Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Scarlet for our true finale. Everything good must come to an end. And with that, excellent, it seems everyone is here. Some of you will certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Naranja Academy. Yes, none other than our very own master, Mighty Z. For real? That's amazing! Bien hecho, muchacho! That's good stuff. Woohoo! Way to go, champ. Thank you, Arvin. It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishments. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed faculty. Now, without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament of our school brawl or the big school ball begin. All right, let's jump right into our first battle. Who will the first pair be? Champion Mighty Z will be facing Arvin from Class 2G. We're in Class 1A, by the way. You've got to be kidding me, up against my little champion buddy right from the start? So how about it, Mighty Z? Bet you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Actually, kinda, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when it went down in Area 0, it really drove home for me how weak I was. So I've been doing some special super serious training with Marble Sniff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be fighting there beside you. Standing there. So today I'm here to win, even if it's only by a streak of luck. Get a taste of this Arvin. There's something with getting a taste of this sweet Arvin that makes me laugh. Alright, Arvin, show me what you've got. You've been an interesting character. As a trainer, I thought you were okay, but as a character, you're great. I want you and me to be on the same level, so I'm going for this win without holding back. Please don't. Alright, then. Starting off with Politoed. Get a rain-boosted Hydro Pump for an early win. Come on, Arvin, you can do it. You can do it. This is your moment. This is your last shot. Is it weird to be rooting for your opponent? But I like these people, honestly. Okay, we have your weird tentacruel mushroom thingy. Let's take advantage of some of this rain. Just doing this out in the street. This academy has so much clout in this town, it's crazy. It's like the town was built around the school, and considering where the school is and the size of it, it probably was. There we go. I love a hurricane that can never miss. Good stuff. Now, Arvin, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you have any possible answer to this Dragonite, but let's see what you can do. That's a good answer. That said, you survived that like a champ. You have rock moves. You went with the Stealth Rock. Not bad. However, I don't intend on switching out. Thunder again! Oh, it's so nice to have 100% accuracy. What do you got next, Arvin? Hey, can you imagine being a normal student in our class, seeing like how good some of your peers are? That'd be like if you guys went on a field trip and one of your classmates became president, had like a full campaign, did the whole thing. There goes your Cloyster. That was a strong ice type. That could have hurt Dragonite pretty badly, though. What else you got? Let's see. Oh yeah, this thing. You're like, what are you, fire and... I forgot what type this thing is. Are you fire and dragon? Are you a dragon type? Ow. And when by ow, I mean not ow. Psycho Meteor! There we go. Now, if you were a dragon type, that would have hurt a little bit more. And there we go. Come on, Arvin. Bring Mumblesniff out. Bring out your boy. I'm putting everything I've got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after the meal. Sticking with your food-based mentality. Intimidate, which would normally be a problem for my other Dragonites, but not this one. This one's special. But that said, let's use a Pokemon that you're very familiar with, Norinrad. I really do like Arvin. I think he's a good character. I think he's been through a lot, and I think he handles his family situation very well. Let's light up this school battle brawl, Mumblesniff, brighter than anyone. There we go. It would be cool if they changed their Terra types now that we're in the big leagues. But Dark works well for you. Alright. You are my friend. Ow. But not really. But this is the big leagues now. So there's no holding back over here either. Okay. I want to get nasty. How do we want to end this? Let's put those jaws to good use, bud. We've got to chew up his hopes of victory. Let's see what you got. Not bad. That said, nowhere near good enough. Let's make it rain. I came here to get paid, y'all. There we go. Not bad, Arvin. Not bad. Good stuff. Alright, that's round one. As expected. You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know? Oh, emotions! I didn't realize Arvin, yeah, I guess we are. Wow, yeah. And the winner of this first round battle is Champion Mighty Z. Whoa, alright! That professor's kid put up a heck of a fight! What a spicy start! And that's only the first round! Whew! The strength of a champion is legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around all those gyms myself sometime. Yeah, do it, Arvin. You'd better try just as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. Yeah, we will. Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready to hear the matchup. Champion Mighty Z will be facing Jack, the biology teacher. Oh yeah, our homeroom teacher, okay. Hello, Mighty Z. I hear you went out on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming champion? That's quite an achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. No pressure. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure. Yeah, called it. Yep. I've got to work hard so my students don't overshine me. Well then, let's get to it. Here's hoping I do okay. Man, that must suck to be a teacher with like 2 champion kids in your class and you're expected to like teach them anything? Oh yeah, I didn't actually go to school, so I don't know anything about you guys. So, show me what you've got in your own way, in your own pace. Alright. You have Intimidate because Intimidate is a glorious ability. That's why starting with special attack is kind of nice sometimes. Not bad with the speed, but all my boys are bulky. Let's see. Can you handle this Hydro Pump? Survey says no. I didn't go to class, so I don't have a bond with you yet, Mr. Jack, so I'm not holding back. There we go. I got this thing. Okay, I guess you're gonna have a well-rounded team, which is cool. We can handle grass types, though. Sleep. Sleep, my friend. There you go. Okie day. Grass type is actually kind of annoying for Politoed. So let's get out of here. And back to Daenerys. comfort food. There we go. You're about to catch a hurricane like you've never seen. You might want to stay asleep for this one. And here we go. Hurricane! Boom. Yeah, that thing is super done. And roasted. Alright, what do you got next? Yeah, I don't think you have anything to fight a Dragonite, honestly. Let's see what you got. Ooh, one of these. Poison type. Hurricane! Yeah, that's about what I thought. That's a stab hurricane, by the way. A stab 100% hurricane. Let's go. What do you got next? Yeah, you can go to classes and bond with your teachers and learn things. Like, one of your teachers will even give you fast travel points that will lead you to the legendaries. It is important to go to school, stay in school, but we're doing YouTube here, so we were on a schedule, and those classes would have only slowed me down terribly. And plus, it would have been me just reading for like another hour, which would have been exhausting for me. You have no idea how badly I wish this game was voice acted. It would have made it so much easier. Wow, you really have an eclectic mix of Pokemon here from different generations and stuff, too. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Yeah, kinda. Good IVs and good EVs, baby. Never leave home without it. Just a little energy, and there you have it. Just watch as my Pokemon terrestrializes. There was nothing special about that statement you said just now. That was really normal. You're like, yay, my Pokemon's terrestrializing. I don't go to his class, I don't know what his thing is. All I know is he's an overworked, overpressured teacher, which is very relatable to me. There you go, zap! Took that like a G. Let's try something a little different. I wonder what effect this will have on the battle. So we get it, you're a scientist, that's your thing. You're the most scientisty scientist we've seen. There you go, alright. Thanks to multi-skill, that's not gonna do a dang thing. How do we want to finish this? Draco freaking Meteor. Let's go. I can terrestrialize too, sir. There we go. This is only gonna hurt for a sec, but dang is this gonna hurt. Here we go. Let's do it. Loom. And down. Alrighty then. And we're good. Oh, shiny and pretty. Good stuff. Wow. You did great. Yeah, sorry about that, Mr. Jack. And the winner of the second round battle is Champion Mighty Z. Haha, you beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Z? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am, with that boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jack, did I hear you correctly just now? Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm going to go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Yeah, that's what teaching is like right there. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their third matches, everyone. Alright, the matchup for this battle will be Champion Mighty Z versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. Okay, so you're gonna be like our PE teacher. Oos! New kid. This school battle brawl for checking the strongest trainer in the school is pretty cool. Man, I'm so proud of all of you. There's no better place for me to show off my strength. And I hear you're the reason we're having this cool thing. Thanks for that. New kid, no, Champion Mighty Z. As a teacher, I feel like this is my duty to lead my students to success. But since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in battle, eh? So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to rock this. Let's do this. She looks awesome, by the way. That's what dojo girls grow up to be. Cool PE teachers. Phalanx, huh? Alright. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck. Man, she's hyper. I love her stance. That's a really cool fighting stance. Let's do this. Okay. Like always, we'll do our rain-boosted Hydro Pump, and there you go. Not a lot of you have an answer for that. Alright, what do you have next? Are you gonna be all fighting types and boring? I do love fighting types, but you gotta be, you know, okay, you have fighting and psychic, that's something. Hydro Pump! Yeah, that's what I thought. Getting washed, literally. What do you got next? I hope the audience brought umbrellas, because it's raining literally every time we come out in the field. That's hilarious. Alright, you have a Tauros. That is the... Is that the fire one or the... Ow. And by ow, I mean not really. Let's see. There's a fire Tauros, water Tauros, and they're all fighting types. It's just normal fighting one. You bought the fire one of all the ones you could bring. But based on her personality, she seems like someone who would have the fire breed. That makes sense. You can tell by the horns which ones they are. Let's see, what do you got next? She has some cool character design. Oh, you bought the water one also. Okay, alright. Let's see. Let's switch out. Because I realize if I play normally, we're never gonna get to see our boy, Koraidon, who is ready for battle. Let's bring the sunshine out, and that'll ruin your water attacks too. Close combat! Yeah, we're fighting type 2. And though it's not, we don't resist it, we can handle it like a G. Okay, what are we gonna hit you with? Let's go. Yeah, Dragon Claw. It's simple, but it's a classic. Okay, what do we got next? Right on. Do it. I'd be so terrified if I were these teachers. Like, can you imagine being a teacher and your students are all like gods? You're expected to like perform on the street in front of them. I'm gonna take Koraidon out because Koraidon will sweep whatever they have left, and am I gonna risk the hurricane in the sun? I could. Nah. Dragonite got enough love. How about you? Hopefully we'll do a normal type move or a fighting type move, pass right between us. Ow! My name is Inigo Montoya. You kicked me in the foot. Prepare to die. Ow! Stop doing that. We have the sun up, right? And that is why I want to do a bitter blade. There we go. Delicious, delicious halucha juice. Good stuff. Get our health back, and we're fine. See, with Koraidon and Polytoad on the same team, we actually have full control of the weather, and it is awesome. You've got a lot of fighting, you new kid. This battle's really got my fighting spirit stoked. There we go. You have a Hariyama, not bad. Aim to push past your limits, day by day. Oh, that sounds like something someone would totally say in the dojo for real. As a fellow karateka, I respect you. However, you gotta go down. I do like that it's like a Shoryuken punch for like the fighting hat. I would wear that hat. That hat is awesome. And the Stone Edge, not bad. I respect that. I respect that. But you gotta go. So many options. What, Koraidon out again? We could. You know what? That bar also takes advantage of the sunlight with your ability. So let's use it. Okay, and you know what? Let's go with the Stab Earthquake. Let's do it. Bloom, bloom, bloom! Give it your all. That'll make the taste of victory even sweeter. Alright. Not a bad close combat at all. But with your lower defenses, it's game, set, and match. And there we go. I would love to have a PE teacher that's that into karate. We have so much to relate on. I see you've honed your skills, new kid. Os. Awesome. And the winner of this third round battle is Champion Mighty Z. No way, I got crushed. But I still got something great out of this battle. That was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. That's why we're always harping on you kids to study. Turns out we do know what we're talking about. Thanks for the battle. Keep aiming for the top in this tournament, and don't forget, oos, oos, oos. Yeah, that's very appropriate. Yeah. You know, you know. There's one last match in this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the two trainers who will be facing off for finally to see who's the strongest in the whole region, actually. It's Champion Mighty Z, and a special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Jita. Good day, Champion Mighty Z. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Hone strength against hone strength. Such a clash that captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. And as the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. Come, Champion Mighty Z, our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. Let's see what you got, lady. Last time you did decently well. And you're starting off with that, huh? Alright. And here we go. Let us set an example for everyone, you and I. Alright, we're gonna start like we always start. Rain, boosted, stab, hydro pump. But you're faster than us, wow! Ow, kinda. Not bad. Won't matter, though. Politoad wasn't fast, we just happened to be fighting a lot of slow things to start off with. And that's one down. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, go-go. Okay, that actually is problematic. But... you evaded our ice beam! Frustration! Alright, we'll try again. Let's get you out of here. It honestly could be a little problematic. Not really. I mean, flying resists that. You can't really do anything. We have a guaranteed 100% hurricane. And I don't think you have anything that can fight Dragonite, really. You have Glamora, which I now realize is a rock type, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's give these people a show. You probably should start off with Glamora, considering it's a trap setter. You don't want to be your last Pokemon. You fight in a weird, bizarre manner, lady. Get that thunder on for this fish I hate with so much of my pain. There we go. And you're done. So far, it was harder fighting Arvin. Let's see what you got next. There we go. Yeah, one of those. They have incredibly good defense, but terrible special defense. And there we go. Have a lug. And what do we got next? It's a good Pokemon. It's just, like, you really got to take out all their special attacks before you call that thing out. King Gambit. Alright, and you have Supreme Overlord, so you can do a lot of damage for all the Pokemon we just took out. There we go. Finally, you have something that survived. Ow, Stone Edge! But fortunately, thanks to Multi-Scale, she can handle it. Boom! Shocking, isn't it? She'd be like a lightning bolt. Alright. Okie dokie. Yeah, I didn't have Dragonite last time we fought. We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale, a grand spectacle. Alright, Glamora, you're rock type, which can actually take down Dragonite, if we allow it. May you shine as brightly as the future of Paldea, Glamora. Here we go. Hurricane won't do much to you, but that's cool. That's a cool Pokemon. Alright. Here it comes. Really? That was your choice. Okay. Draco Meteor! You had one shot. You had one shot and you didn't take it. Didn't need to terrestrialize for that. And it's done. Thank you, my Dragonite. The future of Paldea is bright indeed. Yes, it is. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen! The victor of this tournament! And thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy is Champion Mighty Z. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Mighty Z, you did it! You did it! She's so excited right now. Mighty Z, Mighty Z, Mighty Z, Mighty Z! Alright, let's go eat. Mighty Z, Mighty Z. And they continue to cheer, and cheer, and cheer. Now let's go make a delicious sandwich. And that's it. We had a good run, and it was quite a blast. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. This is our motto at Naranja Academy, and the tournament lived up to our ideals. Now, I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up here. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Jita. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the Academy. No. For the whole Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Mighty Z was far stronger today than when he took the Pokemon League final test. It is clear that he strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank. It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by him, but by every trainer gathered here who aimed for new heights. And that the seeds for even more future champions will be set. I eagerly await news from all of your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Jita. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to me to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and investigate the wider community of Paldea. I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event and will continue to be held regularly. Woohoo! Awesome, Director Cavill! You're the best! Yeah, that would be exciting. Maybe I'll join next time too. I hope you do. Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything I wanted! More battling! She's so happy. I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona. Yeah, she was busy. Absolutely! I wouldn't miss it for anything! Yeah, she'd actually get to battle there, which is sad. Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace tournament. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the future. Yay, thank you! Yeah, that was exciting. And there we go. Well, I guess we have a little final word with Nimona now. Mighty Z, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all! I'm so happy it almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvid's stupid school battle brawl name. Yep. Oh yeah, here's your prize. You got the sporty cap. You got a hat, a Pokemon League hat. Alright, cool. Director Cavill told me he got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you get the strongest in the school throne for now, Mighty Z. Keep it warm for me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time and I'll be coming for you. Awesome. Whenever you feel like entering the tournament, again, just talk to the staffer at the desk. Cool, so we can do that whenever we want farm money. You know, Mighty Z, I relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. So have I. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. That's cute. Me too. I mean it. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. And there we go. Good stuff. Wonderful. And that, my friends, is the end of Pokemon Scarlet. Good stuff. Got a phone call. Hold up. Oh yeah, this is the end. Anyway, Mr. Jack is just calling because he's letting us know the max raid battles are going to get a lot harder, and we have access to all of that now. And it's great because they let you catch Pokemon that are version exclusive and even from the DLC. Speaking of which, I plan on doing that someday. I may show it, I may not. In case I don't, and this is the end, thank you so much to any of you who've watched even a single part of the Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. It ended up being a lot of fun, I really enjoyed it, and this is the first full Pokemon playthrough on the channel. And I had a great time, and I look forward to using these Pokemon we caught for years to come. That said, this is it for now. There'll be some other videos to transition before the next playthrough and everything. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you again on the channel. I don't just play Pokemon games, but I will be playing a lot of Pokemon games, especially lately. I play other things, and we're gonna have a good time, and it's gonna be good, clean fun for the most part, unless my friends are here, and if they're there, it's gonna do what it do. Alright, with all that done, let's take one last little look at the school here, this wonderful school, and let's head on out. I'll be finishing the Pokedex off screen, I'll be catching the legendaries, doing all the shiny hunting and stuff, all that fun grinding stuff that y'all don't care about, but it'll be cool. Maybe you'll see those shinies in future Pokemon playthroughs, who knows. But for now, I am Mighty Z, and as always, be safe, be well, and goodbye.